a sissy.
Boy.
You think I'll make him a sissy? I mean, he already wears a dress.
Ooh, have you got a turd in your pocket? Because I'm smelling something. What you ought to do is encourage him with a whooping. Art ain't no way to make a living. Now you be careful you don't have your home overrun by trannies. What, did you eat a big slice of stupid pie? Or a little slice of moron cake? Next caller.
Hi, Nurse Bob. My name is Melissa. I'm a swine healthy person.
They're trying to get these noodles delivered on time.
Whoa. Stop. Do you want a divorce? Huh? Do you? Melissa, do you want a divorce? Wouldn't that be peachy? Wouldn't that just be peachy if we could all just sit around the house swilling red wine all day and looking at what, Complete the Look or some of them other yuppie hippie catalogs? Let me guess, Melissa. You've alienated all your friends, huh? Have you?
Yeah, mostly because I listen to your show all the time and I tell people they should live by your advice.
Well, friends can be very destructive. Nope. There are only two things that matter to you. That's me and the executive producer of this world. And when it comes to drinking now, Melissa, I'll tell you who else likes drinking. The devil. The devil drinks every day, sometimes at lunchtime. Now, in my book, Hey Stupid...
More noodles for delivery.
I'm very clear about this. I mean, oh, sure, you could have a glass of Chateau de Buff Cabernet with dinner, but do you have any idea what this is doing to you spiritually? Or where this ends?
No.
Now, listen, you know what Gandhi says about this, don't you?
No.
Well, neither do I. It's a sin to read that stuff, you damn heathen. Now, open your eyes and shut your mouth, windbag. Whoa. God really broke the mold when he made you. He put you in the stupid mold and put in extra dumb juice. You shouldn't be reading books. You should be listening to me and then buying my book. Next caller.
Hey, nurse, it's getting worse.
Well, I'm here to help. You rang the call button. What's on your mind?
I keep catching my children playing doctor. My 6-year-old even made a speculum.
Oh, that ain't right. What did you do to punish your kids? Time out?
Well, yeah.
We'll only call a timeout when the quarterback is bleeding and has dislocated his shoulder 7 plays ago.
What are you talking about? All I know is it's natural to play doctor.
Natural? No! The only time your kid should be playing doctor is when you broke the other one's arm. If we don't teach our kids that their bodies are filthy, disgusting, and dirty, that women are sin, and that emotions can be suppressed by cold showers, how in hell are they supposed to grow up well adjusted? Next caller, you're on Heartland Values with Nurse Bob. Let's fix it.
Hi, Nurse Bob. My name is Luke. My wife and I are fighting because I play Exorbio all the time. I love One-Eyed Monster War. Do you have any advice?
Ooh, well, what did we got here? Moses up a gum tree without a ladder. Sometimes you have to cauterize the wound, Luke. A stitch in time saves 9, stitches being the important word. Luke, you know, no matter how mad you get, a man should never, ever hit a woman in public. If you got trouble with your wife, don't tell it to me. Tell the executive producer in the sky. He's gonna...
Chop these noodles off, will you?
I'm a terrible person, and I should die. You know what? Before we go, I just want to tell you a little story. When life comes knocking, you better answer the door. Remember that, or you're gonna be burning for eternity before you know it. Well, that's all we have time for. Next time, we're gonna tell women more strategies for making a successful family life with the help of my newest book, 15 Minutes to Domestic Heaven. Oh, and if you're trying to lose weight, I got some great new weight loss tips from Colombia. Now, remember what my daddy said. Don't you tell nobody about me coming in here at night. That's right. Sweep it under the carpet. We'll see you next time.
That was Heartland Values with Nurse Bob, showing why foreign countries hate us.
LCFR. More talk, less thought.
Now, putting the dork in the .com revolution, it's the Electron Zone.
Today on the Electron Zone, computer that smells happy or sad based on the website you visit. Plus,
it's a look into the virtual marriage intimacy therapy remedy future of relationships with the virtual reality glove.
And loving yourself digitally. Is cybersex the future? And how to find out. Plus, a woman whose love life has gone space age.
Tom and I met on the internet a year ago, so I left my husband, and now I think I'm the first woman that is married to a domestic bot.
Oh, yeah. I am going to blow my source code all over your face.
Plus, tossers unite with the Technical Operating System 3.0.
But self-appointed experts like Steve predict...
Get these noodles delivered! Chop, chop!
which I'd love to see. The fleet operating system is so much classier.
Yeah, if you're stupid and you don't know how to mount your motherboard, it's computing for people that don't know a gigabyte from a teraflop. Whether you're a tosser or a fruit, you'll surely want to hear about the new cell phone that lives your life for you and sends you the bill. Plus, we'll review the Freaker video phone and see how well it transmits naked pictures of your aunt. And we'll visit a chat room and type with a starving child in Uganda. Hi, I'm Steve! Steve, Unix assassin known as the IP sniffer. Plus, we'll use the word revolutionary a lot and make you feel inadequate for not owning a piece of technology that will be obsolete as the abacus in moments. In moments, Bill!
Sorry, my avatar was in trouble, and I can't take him back to therapy. Hi, I'm Bill, known on IRC as the Binary Bandit, managing a life...
Oh, shoot, but I stole this shit. I'm starving here.
Attention to the people I kill online rather than the people I really killed as a member of the army.
Hey, I say that to every girlfriend I kill. Respawn, bitch! Just kidding. I've never had a girlfriend. Speaking of my penis, life online, different than reality for sure, but which is more satisfying? How do you find time to live your life and your virtual life? Let's go to the phones. Emote Carbon.
Hey, I was thinking about upgrading to that new version of Moonshine. What do you guys think about that?
That's great. The screensavers are amazing.
WTF? LOL. Look, we all know you spend more time with your computer than girls, so why get one that's complicated? Girls like computers should be easy, not freeze up all frigid like or crap out on you. You may make fun of us brutes, but we understand each other and have a great time, especially in the ultimate disc-in-the-dark online championship.
You know what? 10 print go to hell, okay? 20 go to 10.
LMFAO. Not. How 1987 are you? A go-to joke. How basic. Yup, you got me there. What's next? A mud? Next caller.
Hi, I was wondering what you guys thought of that movie, The Mainframe, and the controversy over cybersexism?
Well, first off, if this were a chat room, I would be typing with one hand. IMHO, The Mainframe is the greatest movie of all time.
We have people waiting. Oh, the humanity.
Dork that saves everyone.
I agree. And the rant in the movie about backdoor hacking and the fudge factor, incredible. That was a metaphor from the deep bowels of hell, man. There was a guy last night in the chat room bashing the mainframe, and I had to flame him. I love flaming lamers. Anyway, let's take a break, get some propaganda going on.
The #1 board game is now a fully licensed video game. Vivisection's Lab Rat... Anthrax. Video games and education meet in this incredible package as you race, chase, and scream your way through a twisty course that bears a marked similarity to all the other kart racing games we made.
You won! Cool, you advanced to the next level where you race on the same track again!
Play Vivisection and Lab Rat Kart Racing today. Ages 5 and up. Rated T for terminal. LCFR. We bring opinions, so you don't need them.
Welcome back to the Electron Zone, brought to you by the House of Tomorrow.
Yeah, peace, love, and unity, and death to all non-believers, man. It's a revolution out there.
Yeah, tech revolution, and the revolution is coming to a retail store near you.
You know what, Steve? They've been saying it for years, and it's finally happened. Robots are taking over. What was that called?
In the future, there will be robots?
Modern dance, you lamer. LMFAO. But yeah, and the future is here right now.
That's right, the robot revolution has begun. Pretty soon we'll all have devices planted in our brain which tell us when to eat and when we need to go to the toilet.
It's incredible, but true. I was surfing about it yesterday.
Yeah, but robots won't be big machines that look like people. Instead, they will be small things that exist inside other machines, telling it what to do.
A lot like modern machines, only robotic. That's the future. Just like the present, only completely different. Hey, let's hit the phones. Converse, probability wave.
Hi, this is Ken. I'm calling from Carcer City. I've got a problem with my internet connection.
These noodles are getting cold. Hurry it up.
Medium length. I keep downloading these.
Look out!
Trying to arrest me. I was just looking at pictures. I thought the internet was anonymous, and now everyone knows I'm into exotic things.
What is this, me culture? Me? Listen, dude, we're all one, man and machine, connected. So what if you want to look at pictures of illegally young sluts? We're all the same.
I have to go. I have several toasted meat pastries coming out of my microwave.
Whatever, fruitcake, it's wrong. I made a screensaver about it. LMFAO, and what a noob you are. Who's on the phone?
Hi, my name is Richard, and I used to be a journalist before the riot. I run a webpage about the history of the internet. You know the one.
Wow, that's so next gen.
Yes, but in the 24/7 digital culture, there's a problem. I might miss something really important. The question is, how do I surf the old ISH in the shower?
Easy, Geronimo. Most laptops these days are complete.
Having a sorrow online for like 12 hours a day, and my avatars come out. I don't know what to do. It was right after a mission to Gas Canyon. I'm not prejudiced or anything. It's just not me.
Well, that's tricky.
Yeah, I don't know what to suggest. We don't really have a cyber closet.
Yeah, yes, we do. It's called the web.
Yeah.
Who's on the phones?
Hi, this is Denise, and I'm a first-time caller. I'll tell you what, I'm really bored of the internet. It's a big bully. It's about time someone stood up to it. It's ruining our lives.
The internet is beautiful.
I got noodles to delivery!
Prison online, and now I never have to support my local businesses because I can get my cat litter online.
Yes, but it's ruining lives. The internet is crabgrass. It'll keep growing until we're all dead or too fat to care. In my day, if I wanted anonymous sex, I'd go to a singles bar or a car key party, but now it's all in chat rooms.
Janice, you gotta calm down or I'm gonna have to frag you.
And what happens when they can hack people? How do I know my husband is real anymore? I'm gonna...
Look out!
Time for it. Hey, stay plugged in and don't forget to check out http://www.electronzoneradio.com.
All right, surf safe out there, everybody. We're out of here.
Your mother's a C-prom.
Whoa, at least you can program your fruithead.
Tosser.
That's the show that takes typing with one hand to a whole new level.
This portion of LCFR is brought to you by Salivex. Taste like your own saliva.
Don't hold your breath. Breathing World is next.
If you throw away a soda can, you waste more energy than 1 billion of the world's poor people use a day. In the time it takes for you to sit down and watch one TV show, 1 million children will starve to death. Science has proven that people didn't eat animals until a few years ago.
If you want to keep your job, move your butt in the river knee!
Horse will die. The entire world could stop breathing any second. So, welcome to Breathing World with me, Melissa Chowder. On today's show, we look at female empowerment in Britain through composting toilets. Our first guest has done more to help the planet than like anyone. He's Crow, C-R-O-W. You're looking good.
Thanks, love. It's the hot new yoga. Total enlightenment's quite a trip.
Yeah, nobody would think you used to attend a private boarding school, then you were a street urchin in London, then a sex
Hey,
addict.
I'm still rock and roll, babe. I know I'm also caring. The world, man, it breaks my heart. And trust me, Crow has a big heart.
Great, Crow. That is so great. You're not the first rocker with a conscience, obviously, but you certainly make a lot of noise about your work helping indigenous people.
In some ways, we're all indigenous. Remember what I told you, Melissa, when I met you in the rainforest?
You said this'll get me the knighthood if I'm lucky.
Yeah, well, it should. Born humble Crow, born humble soon Sir Crow. Finally, Lord Crow of Crow. Humble man, but also a great one.
So, anyway, Crow, tell me about the Crowfest 98.
Well, it was a little like
Hasn't this order been taken out already?
music and rock and roll and charitable giving together in irresistible package. 6 years ago, I promised the world I would stop singing to end hunger and protest the loss of indigenous species. Of course, I broke that promise. The world was glad I did. Even starving people or people who can only speak gibberish can enjoy ethnically diverse rock and roll. It was wrong of me to hold something back. With Crowfest, I'll be holding nothing back. We're going to be saving the world through yoga, rock and roll, and just a little bit of devilish charm.
Wow, so you're helping a lot of indigenous tribes.
Yes, absolutely. They get no questions asked. Don't thank me. I'm rock and roll 25%.
25%?
Yeah, it's a very symbolic number. You have to understand the balance. 25% music, 25% communion with nature, and the rest is it's like this. You may say eating bark and shaman frogs and pouty lizards is for the hallucinogens, but to me it's medicine, right?
Okay. Yeah, I guess so.
Right, exactly, Melissa. I was talking to the wife the other day while we relaxed in between bouts of tantric sex, and she said, Crow, you are a great man. And I said, yeah, but I can still be humble. And she said, you've got a massive penis. You did well to go.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Oh, be careful there. Hello there,
Wife and 4 young kids, and she said that's really spiritual, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think so. So anyway, I read on the internet that your real name is Bernard Gordon.
Don't say that name ever again.
Well, I was just,
That man is dead.
Let's try to get these noodles delivered on time.
I have a driver's license and have to travel by limo and private jet. When the old me died, I really felt I had to do something. I mean, I have been so blessed, and it is my duty to give something back as an artist and a human being. Listen to this. That chief who appeared on my last album playing that sacred animal skin tape, great bloke, really spiritual, right? With the money he got from his 1/4% royalty from the last album, he got himself a submarine. Dumb bastard lives in the jungle. If that's not freedom, I don't know what is.
Okay, so anyway, let's take a break.
Liberty City Free Radio. We will never sell out to the corporations. And now for some more underwriting.
Joshua, what are you doing in here? Is that a nuclear bomb? Where did you learn how to make this?
I found out how on the internet. I'm finally gonna show that bitch teacher, Mrs. Henderson, a thing or two about physics.
The internet may appear like it's full of information, but most of it's the wrong kind of information. Like how to pick locks, steal calls from payphones, and suffocate classmates. Keep off the internet. This message brought to you by Citizens United, negating technology for life and people's safety.
Welcome back. You're on the Breathing World. First time we've met, is it?
Oh, Melissa, we met last week in the jungles of Peru when you came to see me recording my new album.
It was really incredible. I love the jungle.
Thanks, yeah. Sometimes I really like to get back to my roots spiritually.
Yes, you could see that by the 70-foot RV you had flown in. Just how much? The inside was great, and that water.
Oh, I need an air-conditioned environment for me yoga. I tried a Native American sweat lodge once. I know ways to hallucinate in a much cooler environment, thank you. Anyway.
Noodles! The noodles for delivery!
Okay. Well, here is me speaking to Crow last week in a jungle in Peru. I'm here in Peru looking to visit the river dolphins at a 5-star nature preserve, and oh my God, that's Crow! Wow! Imagine meeting you and your PR guy here in the jungle in Peru. Oh, and also a photographer.
All right, who are you?
Oh, I'm Melissa Chowder. I'm here for the interview and photo opportunity your people set up.
Yeah, listen, I come here to get me people to get away from me. Hey, where's my assistant? You got 5 minutes.
Okay, all right. Well, you look really at home here in the Peruvian rainforest.
No, you carjacking. Know where you go, dickhead. You want a split skull? Shut up. You want a split skull? More noodles for delivery.
I've inoculated every kid in this village. Inoculated them against the evils of capitalism.
I'm sorry, what?
Money would just corrupt them, so instead, I've repaid them for the cultural education with some beads. Something I learned off the Americans.
You dick.
I know, it's huge. Anyway, I spent yesterday doing drugs nobody has heard of. That's the great thing about the Amazon. It's vital to my work. Listen. Do you hear that? It's the sound of life. I've tapped into that energy in my new record. It's very important.
I want to talk to you for a minute about something that is really beautiful, natural, natural birth.
It's terrible. Stretches everything out like this.
Oh, get off! Oh my god, put that cord back on. Yeah, that was me meeting Crow last week in the jungles of Peru. And you know what? I should sue your ass.
Hey, when in Rome, love.
Now, Crow, one thing you've long campaigned against is medication. The world is so beautiful. It just never makes sense to me why people would want to mess with it. I mean, I never use drugs or tampons or anything that pollutes the water supply.
Exactly. I mean, a little bit of recreational snort is okay, but malaria drugs do bloody favour. They kill more people than they save. To be honest, we're all one people. I honestly believe it. So right, it's okay if some people die as long as I live. Yin and yang, you know what, love? I think my down dog is an eat. That's all right.
No.
Ruins me Baz. My Baz is life, man. It's like one day I was saying to myself, Crow, saying, what does the world need? The world needs you, mate. Me, mate? Yeah, Crow, the world needs you. Right, it was a complicated interior dialogue, fella, but I am a complicated person, unique.
Yeah, you're a rock and roll singer with messianic delusions. Really, completely original. You know, I thought you cared about the environment.
Melissa, look at me.
Noodles! Noodles for delivery!
I know it's a cliche. Rock God wants to save the world, but that does not stop it being right. Listen, I can have sex for 5 hours without coming. My testes swallow the cum. It's incredible. But really, I'm banging into this tantric sex life. I met some really important tribal chiefs down in Zimbabwe. They initiated me into the tribe by butchering an endangered lion and killing a neighbouring tribe. Man, it was beautiful. That's the power of rock and roll, the way Crow does it. We're all one, love. Crowfest 98 for a good cause.
Great. So you heard it from the horse's mouth, people.
The crow's mouth. It's Crow, not horse.
Shut up! Anyway, that's all we have time for. Crow's new album will be out soon, and in the bargain bin shortly after that. This has been Bleeding World. Recycle, please, we're all suffocating here.
LCFR, Liberty City Free Radio. The bold truth, just like an eagle.
Now, prepare to get...
It's Cock of All with your host, Richard Goblin.
Kill me some mafia and take their ears. You crazy?
If there is not a dirty word in this country, huh? The culinary delights of slaughtering innocent real cats and of boiling animals alive to the taste, the suffering. So let's hit the phone like it is a little baby lamb frightened of its mama's womb and desperate to end up in my casserole. Hello, speak.
Hi, Richard. How are you? I love the show.
Of course you do. Well, I am in eternal torment, like every genius, since you ask. Finesse in the kitchen, blunt trauma in the bedroom.
Great. Yeah, whatever. I'm having a real problem with my stuffing.
Ah, you are married, no?
Yeah?
But you cannot get stuffed, huh? I see this.
What's your problem, pal?
After food, family must get together. Bring your sister in the kitchen.
A bitch is trying to work.